everyone, it's Vickie with Crochet with Vickie Jo. Hope everyone's having a great day today. I know I haven't been on here for the whole week. I haven't been on here, I don't think so. I've been trying to finish up some projects, but it's not working that way. It's not, like this blanket I wanted to show you. I'm still working on this. I've got a lot more done than I had done. You can see all of that. What happened was I was putting it together. I'm using a slip stitch on joining it. You can see that. I like the way that stitch looks. But the problem was, like I think I told you in the last video I made showing you this, was it was just too small. You see how it's like really small granny square? So I went ahead and added a border so I wouldn't have to use so many, because it was going to take a lot of squares, and I don't have, I'm running out of this yellow, this particular yellow. I think it's a banana color. So I went ahead and took it all apart, and then I added all the borders on, and now I'm rejoining them. I got it. I think I'm going to put maybe 2 more rows over here on the side, and then I'm going to join them horizontally. See how that goes. It's supposed to work the same way as going vertical, so we'll see. I'm hoping by this next week I'll have it done so I can get it sent out. This is the one that's going to my great-grandbaby. I believe is going to be born in March. I want to say March or May. I have so many I don't remember. I lose count. I did finish the baby blanket. I think I showed you for my other granddaughter. This one here. And I did put the borders. I put like this little stitch border here. Isn't that cute? And that was just done in, I believe, a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in each stitch. And then I made this little preemie beanie to go with it. I put the same border around it. So I think that turned out cute. Good enough, big enough size. So I did get that project completed, in the bag, ready to be given to my granddaughter. And then, let's see. Oh, and I did make a little strawberry. I stuffed this one. And then I made this one too. My intention was to go red this side and pink this side, but it didn't work that way, because you're working it around like this. You make this and you make this separate, and then you join them together, and then you start working around. So there wasn't any way, unless I wanted to keep cutting the yarn, to make this all red. Or, I don't know, I guess if I wanted to get more into it, I could have figured another way to do it, but it was my first time making a heart, so I think they turned out pretty good. So I got that done. I still have the flower, like the little red rose I want to try and make. I haven't attempted that yet, but I might. My scarf. Remember the one that I showed you last time that I was making to go with that hat from Crystal at Bag O' Day? And this is, which I had a feeling was going to happen. This is all I got done. Not very big at all. And I ran out of yarn. This is all the yarn I have left. And I went searching, trying to find more yarn, and I don't have this color. So that means I have to put it away, worry about it another time, wait until I put another order of yarn in and order that one, that particular yarn. It's Heartland with the color on. I have a lot of Heartland, but I just don't have that color. More than likely, if I wanted to go out in the garage and go through all my buckets, I could probably find it, but there's just too many buckets out there, and it's cold. I don't want to go out there. So anyhow, what else? Oh, I did. Remember I told you my goal this year, one of my goals was to learn Tunisian crochet. And so last night I was just sitting there working on it and just doing stitches that I knew from the past. And this is what I'm doing. I'm just practicing. I'm not really making anything. I think this is the simple stitch, I think. I'm really not sure. I just remember it in my head. I remember when I was first learning years ago how to do the Tunisian crochet. I remember this stitch. So I did the single crochet, roll on the bottom so it wouldn't curl, but the top's curling, so bottom row's not curling too bad, but the top is. And then I just started working, you know, the forward pass, I think is what it's called. I don't even know the terminology to Tunisian crochet, but that's what I'm working on. There are a couple of ladies that have a channel that's teaching you how to do Tunisian stitches right now, so I'm probably going to have to refer to one of them and just see how they're doing them and the different names. Now I do have a book on Tunisian crochet. I may have to pull that out also, but I just want to show you. I was just practicing last night with what I knew how to do. I know how to put it on the hook and I know how to take them off. But and I think this one was like I said, I think it's called a simple stitch is what I did. But I think it turned out nice. Well, I mean, what I'm doing so far. I did get me one of these crochet hooks right here. I have all the big long ones. I think I showed you one time in one of my videos. I have a bunch of the big long ones, but I was hearing more about these, so I ordered me a couple of them. I got the K, and let me see what else I got. I got this one. Funny thing is, I ordered these on Amazon, and I was waiting to get them so I could practice, you know, and start working on learning how to Tunisian crochet. And it didn't come with a wire. It just had this. Man, I thought they would come with the wire. You know, this thing right here. It didn't come with this. So it says that you can change them, I guess, with other hooks. But that didn't work either because I do have another crochet or Tunisian hook like this with the wire on it. But it didn't work. It didn't work. But anyhow, this is Knitter's Pride. Knitter's Pride Dreams. And this one is, what is this? This is the L 8.0 millimeter. And this one is the K 6.5 millimeter. So I got a 6.5 and an 8.0. So anyhow, like I said, I'm going to have to probably pull out my books and check out the channels of the ladies that I know. I forgot the name of their Scraptastic or something like that. I want to say, but I probably just messed up that name. And Nina. I think her name is Nina Knots or something. I'll put both of them below in the description in case you would like to check out their channel. They have a lot of good stuff on there. It's not just Tunisian, But on Tuesdays, they are teaching how to do the different stitches for Tunisian crochet. And it's very nice. They're very nice if you want to learn. Tunisian crochet is very nice. And I know there's a lot of stitches, not just a couple. They do have a lot of stitches for Tunisian crochet. And they do make very pretty projects. There are different ways that I'm learning that you can prevent some of the curling. And one way is, once the project is completed, you need to block it. If you don't know how to block, there's a lot of videos out there that they show you how to block your projects. Pretty simple. But they say that works. That will take the curl out once you're done with your project. And another way, of course, is to do your chain, and then when you're taking it off, you want to do a single crochet all the way across. So that's what I did. Look, it worked pretty good, but it's still curling on top. But anyhow, I think that's all I have for you today. Don't think I have any more projects that I have completed. I do want to start my stitch amigurumi doll. I haven't yet, but I'm planning on, once I can get all my colors together, I'm probably going to start that. And I don't know when I'm going to be back on to show finished projects. I'm hoping, like I said, this one, I'm hoping I'll get it done maybe this week by the end. Well, this week's already over. It's Friday. By next week, I'll have it done, and I'll bring it back on and show you the finished project or finished product. And if I do complete that rose, I will come back on and show you that also. And other than that, I really don't have anything else. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I hope the weather's not too bad where you're at. Here in Prescott Valley, it's just a little bit chilly outside, but I have a cold breeze. You know, that breeze is what brings up the temperatures more, or drops the temperatures more. But anyhow, my update on Chico, I think the last video I made, I had to take Chico to the vet because he was having a lot of pain. And what happened, because him and my baby puppy, Toby, they like to wrestle and carry on. And Toby, you know, he's a puppy, so he's always jumping on him, and he just stresses Chico totally out, and which is what they're doing right now. But anyhow, so he had sort of like a spraying, I guess, across his top where the spine area is and the neck. That was like spraying, like a spraying to it. But he said it's probably because the puppy's jumping at him constantly, and he's turning fast or running back, or, you know, trying to get away or whatever. It caused him to get that soreness across his neck and his spine area, the top of his spine. And so they put him on steroids for about 15 days. He has to take steroids. And I was supposed to give him gabapentin. They gave me a prescription for it, but it's like, it's crazy to give a dog gabapentin. That's what I take. And I thought I had the 100 milligram, but I guess I don't have any of those left. But I didn't get that filled because he doesn't seem like he's in any pain no more. I think the steroids are doing the trick. But I'm supposed to keep them separated. The doctor said keep them separated for like a week. That's just not working. It's just too hard. You know, I've tried. I've kept Chico in the bedroom with the door closed, or I've put the puppy Toby in the kennel, and it's just not working. So my husband said today, just let them be dogs, you know. So they're loose, they're running around, and Toby's just picking on Chico, and Chico's just panning, and yeah, I don't know. So I'm just leaving it. I'm just letting them do their thing, and hopefully Toby doesn't hurt him again. But anyhow, that's the update on him. It was a very expensive vet visit, which you all know if you have animals that you take to the vet, because we had to take them to the emergency vet, so it was really expensive. Really ridiculous. I had blood run on him just to make sure everything was good in his blood, because he has a lot of different symptoms that, you know, goes on, and he pants a lot, and I don't know why he pants a lot. And the only thing, they said his blood work was pretty good. The only thing was his liver levels were a little high, elevated. So we need to keep an eye on that. But other than that, he said that, you know, everything looked pretty good. But anyhow, that's the update on Chico. And that's all I actually have for you today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Have a good day. Bye for now.